Hello and welcome to another episode of Prototech Pursuit. I am in love with this platform. It has served me so well for all these episodes. And we have gone and done some restocking, some reloading. We've got... Where'd the drone here go? Wait, where did that drone go? I thought I put a drone there. Okay. My guess what happened is I put a drone there, but then I forgot to lock it, and then I jumped away, and that drone is now sitting like 3,000 kilometers back that way. Damn it! Okay, let's go get another drone. But we've done some good work. We've reloaded everything. We've replaced a bunch of stuff. We are ready to kick butt as, again, we have traveled our way to another unidentified signal. And again, we are going to destroy it. Gather its riches and take it back for our collection. And these drones have the most horrible side-to-side thrust possible. Like, I have full thrusting here, and I can barely stop my downwards descent. There we go. Dampeners off. Parking engaged. Make that off. All right. So, now everything's all reset back up. We got the Warship. It has been repaired. The holes have been patched. It has been loaded up with drones again. Everything is ready to rock. And we've got our new miner hanging out here in the back. It's just temporarily on this back connector because that's the only one that can accommodate it. But I can easily take one of these connectors and just lengthen them out by 2 or 3 blocks, and then I would have a little nipple that it could use. But we have an unidentified signal 20 kilometers away, and I am very excited to go and do this one because I did a little scouting, and it is one of the unidentified signals I have not seen yet, so I have no idea what's in store for me. And as such, I'm thinking I go full out and I take the Warship today. Disconnect. Pull away from the docking port. Down into open space. And clear. To move out of space dock. Ooh, we're launching the Warship. Alright. Well, that is clearing space dock. Time to head down. I'll close up my door there. Into the combat bridge. Down below here. And we're all ready to do some combat. We've got our doors there, which we are going to close. Oh, those are not doors. Those are gates. Yes. Closed. There we go. And off we go. The Warship back in action, ready to kick some butt. So we've got our backwards, which we can toggle off so we can coast forwards with this. And, of course, put on GPS for our parking position. Then we just need to do our little pre-combat flight check. Gotta go in here and go for drone launch. And all of these controllers need to be turned on. They're ready. Drones are primed. Drone launch is on button 8. We have our cycle subsystems on 7. We got our 2 different cameras for the railgun. And we have the railgun controls on 3. Jump on 2, and our reverse thrusters on 1. We are good to go. Let's head off and see what this unidentified signal is. See if it's any new amount of Prototech, or if it is the same old, and we can just grind it down for a box of scraps. Although the one benefit of having this thing is that I can do a jump here. What am I, 19 kilometers away? Sure, I'll jump 15 kilometers. Let's go. We are here. Factorum Outpost. I love how quickly that works. One benefit of that Factorum Warship is that you can have that tactical jump. And also, if I need it, if shit hits the fan, we can jump out of here in no time. Let's get on in. Alright, to start with, it's a Factorum Outpost. Okay. It looks like a pretty small asteroid, and I'm not seeing anything in the space around it. Anything on that asteroid? No. Very strange. This feels underprotected. Very open. This is... My gamer senses are tingling. I don't like this. I feel like something's going to spawn in at any moment now. Like, as soon as I get within, like, 2.5, some big amount of bullshit's going to spawn in, and we're going to have to deal with that. But all we can do for now is coast on in. See what happens. We're about to get within 2 kilometers here. And still nothing. We might hear our artillery open up in a moment. Yes? Do I have an AI defensive? AI defensive on. As soon as it grabs a target, I'm waiting to see that top artillery if it starts snapping to and rotating to a target. So far, everything's quiet. 1.5, everything's quiet. The hell? Are my turrets even on? They're on. Okay. I really want to turn off the idle movement on those GATs. It's unnerving me. The only idle movement I want to see out of my turrets, interiors as well, is when there's tracking a target. I want the ship to be static otherwise. It's that, oh, my turrets are moving, something's happening, sort of warning I can have out of that. Yeah, but we're like 900 away. Wait, what? What's going on? Is there anything here? Oh, we're shooting at something. We're letting something up. I'm not sure what. Okay, we'll go this way. I only see rock. Why are we shooting at rocks? Turrets! What's going on? Why are we shooting at rocks? Okay, seriously, what's going on here? What are we shooting at? Whoop, okay. Spectator camera being weird. It's just a rock. There's nothing there. Are they tracking something like inside the rock? And that's what they're shooting at? Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, there's nothing there. Sabotage detected. Oh, okay, here's some ships. They're spawning in. Let's spin. Release the drones. We'll coast through the drones and let them just move out into their formation. and start doing their stuff. Grab that guy. What are you? It's another Factorum warship! Ooh! Yeah! 1v1 me, bitch! Let's go! Oh! Come on, mano a mano. Yeah! Oh, we're putting out so much more damage than he is. System failure, rerouting. Hell yeah! I'm gonna try to snipe that one gun off there. As long as I keep circle strafing him, he can't get his railgun on target. Come on, come on. Fire! Yeah! I shot the gun off! Fuck yeah! I don't know what else is going on there, but we also got the assault drones. Are they just shooting at the base? I don't know what they're doing. Come and help me with this guy. Alright, I'm gonna shoot off one of the other guns next. Oh, this guy's getting pounded to shit. Oh, is that it? My gun's just stopped. Alright, we can take out his power now. That's it. Pound our way into the core. Boom. If we can, we'll get close to him. We'll try to dampen with him. Then we can just really focus down his power systems. Wait, I think he went dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh yeah, baby. All right. Let's put on the brakes here, or else we're going to crash into him. But we can dampen to him. Nice. Slow up, slow up, slow up. We lost a lot there, but we are victorious. Okay, quick. Let's go steal stuff from him. I know he's got several Prototech. I know it, I know it, I know it. And I don't care about salvaging it. I'm just gonna steal your Prototech bits. Alright, we're in. I know this ship. I have one. Where am I? I am in this part of the ship. That is the thruster through there. Oh, I'm upside down. That's why I am disoriented. There we go. Now I know where I am. So back this way, through here to... Oh, just a regular jump? Not a Prototech jump. Ooh, interesting. And, haha, gyro! You're not much salvage, actually. Only 2 machineries and 1 circuitry and 1 frame, but... You know, it's better than nothing. A lot of panels, too, which is quite nice. Give me those panels in that frame. I need them. I'm very happy I brought the warship. I was thinking I could bring the destroyer today, but I'm like, I brought the destroyer for the last couple times. I'll bring the warship today. Happy that I did. Block is not powered. Right. How can I check to see if you have any Prototech? You don't. Okay, so you're done. You have been killed. Well, we'll steal your bullets because I used up a lot of bullets to shoot you. So therefore, I need to steal yours so I can shoot more of you. And let's see what I can get. There should be... Aha! Like stuff like this. This is the little ammo... Yeah. Ammo compartment for that particular gun as they are around the ship. So you raid those. That's what gives you your ammo loot. And also this thing. Haha! Cooling units! I knew it! Reactor comms are pretty good too. And explosives are nice for the magnesium. And then we can get the cargo container. Did I not? That circuitry panels, very nice. I'll take the superconductors and the gravity components. The rest of it doesn't really matter. All right, well, we'll just loot a few more things from here, and we're actually slowly drifting. Where are we? There they are. 700 and something away. Okay, got to make this quick. I noticed when I was looking at the thing over here, when I looked at its control panel, I got 30 minutes left. So I got 30 minutes left on that base too. So I got to hustle. I think that might be all of the juicy loot from that warship, which all possible components have been deposited. Are we full? I guess we do have a lot of assault cannon shells on us. Oh, I guess it's because I was carrying all those shells, and those don't deposit if you do the middle click method. They stay in your inventory. All right, it's good enough for that. You have been defeated, and now I can turn my attention to this base that spawned you, and go see what it has. Which I'm still shooting at something for some reason. Turrets. Just turn off for a second. I want you to stop shooting. If anything spawns and tries to attack us, we do have a little group of assault drones that will protect us. Including one that is like 5 kilometers out. God damn. Ship is coming into a stop. And what do we have here? Disable turret. Weapons. Get my gun out. Post up. Let's get ready. Yeah, intruder detected. Yeah, so. "27 minutes left here. Nuclear reactor. I can take control of this. Warheads. Ooh. Countdown timers. Wait, Prototech thruster? Oh my god. Ooh, it also capacitor and more cooling units. Ooh, very nice. Although I'm tempted to just shut this reactor down. What else do you have for, you have a battery somewhere. But if I get this reactor off, we can potentially start to depower this grid, which would be good. If I depower it, that means nothing can explode. Oh my god, is that the thruster? Oh my god, I think that's the thruster. Oh, baby. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just going to capture this grid. Claim the grid. It's mine. Transfer to me. All of you timers off. Warheads. Detonation time as long as I can make it. Scare me. You scare me a lot. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, and there's a turret here. That's probably what they're trying to shoot at inside. They're trying to shoot down this turret, but now it's mine, biatch. I captured your base. I hacked into it. And I got myself. What are the blocks I'm missing? The thruster! Yes! Alright. We also got 2 small gyros. I mean, I don't really need them, but I'll take them. Why not? Oh, and more scrap and more scrap. This particular thing has been really, really flush with, you know, just little bits and bobs. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a bit of scrap there, and oh god, there's a warhead right there. 1 of 3 disarmed. Okay. Where are the other 2? Hello? Oh my god, there's actually a little stuck here. Ooh. Let me in. Let me in. I want to be Bruce Willis. Ah, there's another one down here. Let me through. Ah. Okay, there we go. Ah, some okay tools. I don't need them. I got lots of better tools. Where? Oh, where? Oh, it's such a cool little data center thing they have going up here. Oh, the lighting. Oh, my God. The builders at Keen know how to make a really cool little data room. Like, they're so good at making these encounters. Oh, and also button. Door is opening. Door is opening. Door! Let's go. Ow. Do you got anything on you? Mr. Deadman? No, just basic gun. Oh, it opened a little bit. Not all the way. If that explosives were over there, I bet there's an explosive somewhere else here. Oh, there's a back entrance. And a cargo container. We can hack that. And I bet there's an explosive over here. Ah, there is! My gamer senses were tingling. Oh, no. We'll have the bits and bobs to fix that up. But that's okay. The only thing I need to worry about right now is the fact that those 2 gyros are not mine. But I don't care. I'm grinding them down. I don't need them. I have multiple small grid gyros back at base. I do not need these gyros. All I need is the thruster out of here. And it is, as far as I can tell, intact. And happy. Right? Oh, it is perfectly intact, too. Oh, it's at 100. Alright, those 2 cut down. And I should be able to detach that if I want. So all I need to do is figure out why this door sucks. Go down, damn it. Do I need to cut you down, Mr. Door? Or are you supposed to go down, but you're just failing at life? Let's see here. Bring over my spectator camera and let's take a peek. Yeah, those pistons are supposed to retract. Okay. So let's go take care of those pistons then. Piston. They are trying to retract. Did I get that any lower? Hey, it worked. Excellent. The door is open. And this thing is freaking huge. I guess I just put a little grabber on the front of the ship and do the little proboscis like I've done before and yank it out of there. It's worked in the past. It's gonna work again. Oh, I'm hitting the asteroid. I'm too long. I'm not used to the ship being this long. I'm used to flying the destroyer where I'm at the front of the ship. And now my sort of angle of rotation, like the axes where I maneuver the ship from, is at the back. And so I'm bonking everything. Alright, I think I'm lined up good enough, at least. Get on a mag plate. And should be able to scavenge some materials to build up. And then a mag plate. Already got my bar. Just need a motor. Just need a motor. Give me a motor. Do you got a motor on you? You used to, then I already took it. Who's got a motor? You! Rotating light. Give me your cookies. You are now a mag plate. And now I can wiggle my way in there with the warship, which I think I will go to the top dock so I can see it a little bit better. Up, grabbed it. Excellent. And detach. Again, this is the most awesome part of advanced welding that just needs to be part of the game. The ability to detach blocks from other blocks without having to grind down all their connections. Oh, it's so good. Now, very slowly, not moving. Okay, I wonder why. Could it be that there, not only is it attached... Ah, it grabbed this mag plate, maybe? Is there a mag plate here that it's stuck on? Bits of armor? Bits of bullshit? Is this, that's part of the thruster. I thought that was like a catwalk. No, that's part of the thruster. Anything on the ceiling it's connected to? Do you have an access port anywhere on you so that I can access your bits? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Come inside here. Info. Yeah, I had to convert it to a ship. That's where I went wrong. It's trying to pull a station out of there. Alright, now I should be able to, yep, there we go. And we'll just back out of there nice and slow as we extract out our Prototech thruster. Scraping it a little bit. Causing a little bit damage on the way out. That's okay, that's okay. No problem. Prototech thruster looks fine. That was one of the big ones I was missing. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, boy. All right, let's head home. That one assault drone is gone. There's the platform. We just got to swing around the back and come on in through the rear of it. Oh, something's right down there. Something is close right down there, like within render range. I might have to quickly dock and then grab in the destroyer, take whatever that is out. Because I do not want to stick around while something is right there. Or maybe even just get in and do a quick little tactical jump out of here. Alright, lining up. Down the center. Yeah, 3.6 away. That's too close for me. We're going to dock up, and we're going to identify what that is very quickly, and then we're going to either jump away or just go kill it. Build and Repair is already doing their thing. Getting us topped off. And now we just move back on up to our docking nipple here. Let's turn off our dampeners and let the whole big ship there settle on its connector. And that connector can lock up. Lock. There we go. We are docked up. Now let's very quickly. Let's figure out what the hell that thing is in there in the distance. I'm going to throw a camera onto our... Oh, thank you, Build and Repair. Onto the tug here. And take it out for just a quick second. Just a very easy way I can get on something and get a camera pointed at something downrange. Okay, it's just a mayday. Okay. Thought it was something worse. But no, it's just a mayday. We're okay with that. That's not going to come and bite us. So we can stay here. And work with our ill-gotten gains. Our spoils. Which we kind of do need the tug anyway. Ooh, I actually might need the miner to move it around. Because it is a little bit of a big block. We'll see what we can do with the tug. But we have a Prototech thruster. Oh, I'm so excited. Grab onto you. Grind down this nose there. And we can go take this thing for a ride. Alright, pull it in here. We'll hold steady as best we can. My gyros are not doing the best. I'm gonna override for a little bit. Hopefully that holds steady. I can disconnect from there. Ooh, okay. We can come around to the front. Grab it again. And now we can think about where we want to put it. I'm thinking just dead center, right? We get a weld pad, which hopefully these weld pads don't do anything to me, like they did the last episode. If they clang for me again, I will cry. And I think that, just weld it right on the center. Thank you, thank you. And it should be good. Grab our spectator camera, bring it on over. Get it into a good position for us. Something like that. And then we can press F9 and take back control of my ship. And use this angle. We can slowly maneuver ourselves in. Press F8, maneuver again. F9. And rub together. Boom! can back off. I may want to move that in the future. Or maybe build something around it to make it look better. Like, build some beams back to it. But that is at least installed. We have a Prototech thruster on the ship. So good. I'm going to go see how much that can get us boosted. How quickly we can fly with that thruster installed. Prototech thruster on. Oh my god, look at it. Gotta not be locked to the grid there. I want to see acceleration. We've got movement! Hey, for a grid of this size, that's pretty decent acceleration, man. This is a pretty heavy grid. We're at 26 million kilos right now because we're processing a bunch of hydrogen. So the ability to get us up to, 10 meters a second pretty quick is not insignificant. Like, that ain't bad. All right. So what I think we might do is we'll reposition here just so that we are in the sunlight. And we can go back and do a little greebling for that thruster. Get it all set up. Set my stuff to put on the brakes here. And, whoa! Dampen to the ship, please. Thank you. And let's go greeble! Yeah, alright. So, this thing back here, guaranteed, we're going to have these two beams continue a bit. And then the question is, do they do a quick slope down or a long slope down? And I think it is going to be a long slope down. So we'll get rid of these two beams, and we'll do that, and we'll do tips like that. Ooh, that definitely looks like it's like being like bracketed in. Normal beam block there and there. Oh yeah, that's being like clasped, being held in position firmly. We can get rid of these stairs. They are not necessary. And we will change this one to be a corner instead. Need to get the right color for that. And we technically don't need this pipe going to it. But, I mean, it kind of looks cool. Nevertheless. What I will do is what we can do is we can do some beam, I think, coming straight up here. So it's like reinforcing the spot which is connected. That looks kind of good. And then I was thinking we could have a beam out of the center here that is a... Let's just do a normal slope. But we do this. And then we can have a normal beam up. Maybe rotated 90 degrees. Like that. So it's like that extra bit of bracing on the side in order to hold the thrust in that this thing is pushing out so strongly. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, we have a thruster on the back of this now. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. All right. Lights. Anything we can do here? Get a... I want spinny lights. Little spinny lights on it. Where are my positioning points? That is a positioning point right there. And we've got one right here. Give me those two rotating lights. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay. And then light thruster. How do we make yellow again? Red, green. It's just like, I don't know. I go back to kindergarten and learn my colors. It's the late evening, man. I'm recording this. My brain is not functioning. I had to go to work today. But just a spinny, rotating emergency light. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I bet I could do something with... I bet I can do something with an event controller. I bet I could do something really fun with an event controller. Let's slap down an event controller in this area. Possibly just right there, so it's right beside it. And then we can go to it. And we can call this thruster. And what do we have for different things in the event controller? Block added, integrity switched, on, off, ready to gas, tank filled, grid speed changed. Thrust percentage. And I can go to Prototech. Prototech thruster is at a variable. Okay. So I can say equal or greater than 50. I can do something with that. I can have select actions. Ooh, I can put those the little lights in a group. Thruster light. Rotating light. So light thruster. Do that. And throw that into a group. And then with this guy, what I can do is go set up actions. When it is greater than 50% thrust, basically when I'm thrusting, I can go to that group and I can turn the lights on. Toggle on. When it's false, toggle off. Or I could even... I can even do different things because I can set color, can't I? I can set color. So it's when it's on, set color red. When it's off, set color yellow, maybe. That'd look real good. Alright, now we gotta fly over here, grab into our cockpit. And let's open this up, get some oxygen in here. And now we can see our rotating yellow thrusters. They are ready to go. Burn, and they turn red. Warning, warning, warning. Thruster activating. Boop, back to yellow. Ready to fire again. Brrr, they're turning red. Yeah, that looks great. That's exactly the kind of stuff we want. Oh my god. So, this is awesome. We have gotten some good progress done today. We not only got a large thruster, but if I check my components, the various bits and bobs that were in my other cargo container got brought up here through my sorter. You are a very useful little sorter here for getting all of my Prototech into one convenient spot. How about you? Do you have any Prototech in you? Do you? You have some scrap. Okay, I'm going to put that scrap in here so I get a full, proper update of everything that I have. We have gotten 8 machinery, 11 cooling units, 3 capacitors, 4 circuitry. That was a really, really profitable trip. We had like 3 something Prototech, 3 and change. So we've gotten like 20 scrap as well. We got like 760 panels. We have the large thruster now. So if we do a check-in with our progress, we have jump drive. Let me get out the Prototech thing so we can go through it one by one. We have jump drive, large and small. We have fusion reactor. We built that in the last episode, and it's working perfectly. We have drill, 2 of them. We do not have a large battery, but we do have a small battery. We have gyros, large and small. We have an assembler. We have a refinery, large and small. We have a thruster, large and small. The only thing we are missing is a battery, a large grid battery. We need 20 capacitors, 3 circuitry, and a frame. If I had a frame, 20 capacitors, 3 circuitry. We have the circuitry. Let's go and see how much scrap we actually have. Turn that off, so we're not going to be sorting out of here. And let's go and deconstruct all of our bits and bobs here. So, don't have that many. We'll just disassemble all, but then we'll take the 4 out of there and just put 1 in. Because we still do need the 3 circuitry, right? We got that battery. We need the 3 circuitry. We do need 20 capacitors. So I guess we don't need to do our capacitors. We'll just disassemble everything we don't need and see how much scrap we have. Alright, everything has been disassembled. We'll go back into assembly mode. Remind ourselves exactly how much we need. We need 20 capacitors and 3 circuitry and a frame. I do not have the frame, so this is entirely moot. Like, it's just for just figuring out if we have enough scrap for this. We already have the 3 circuitries. We just need 20 capacitors. We need 17 more. And we do have the scrap for this. We can build our last remaining block. All we need to do is find a frame, which it's been kind of frustrating, the fact that throughout this entire time, all of these explorations I've been on, we haven't found a single other frame. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong spot. Like, maybe these Prototech, like the unidentified signals, are not the correct spot for frame hunting. Like, there's this thing here, right? Is this the kind of encounter I need to go frame hunting on? Are they going to have like that little bit of Prototech on board that is going to be like a frame and something else, and that's going to be it? I wonder. Because I can certainly come over here real quick. Although I'd be afraid I'd probably blow the whole thing up. It's got a rocket launcher on it, man. I get within range, and then the whatever my turrets would just start shooting and cause it to explode. Kind of tempted to just go man-pat it. Just fly in and see if I can take it. I wouldn't want to carry anything special or fancy into there. But, like, I mean, I got tons of replacement tools and weapons, so I can go and I lose a little bit here, can't I? Think it'll be fine. Alright, let's just do a quick flyby here and see if the thing shoots at us. Yep. Something shot at us. Yeah, that's no fun. I mean, something we could do is I have the materials for this. I can build a rocket launcher, and I could try to take it out myself. I'm just afraid that if I take a ship in there, it's going to be a little too spicy. Alternatively, I can just go grab a drone and put a seat on it and fly the drone in myself. All right, let's just print a drone. Take it in. Let's do a quick park job. just to grab ammo. And we're good. Got an hour of power. It's more than enough. Let's head on out and see what we can do. Alright, I can see there is a Gatling on the roof. Just have to move just inside weapons range. And give it a try. See where that... Oh, I think we got it. One shot. Excellent. It just freaking blinded me when I did the shot because the camera is looking right beside the barrels. I get the flash of it. We'll do a cinematic thing here. Can I see from this direction? Fire there. Shells coming in. Boom! Ah, dig it out. Hell yeah, baby. We're a regular old sniper here. And we're gonna fade right. Trying to keep out of a kilometer because the problem with that missile turret right there is that it's sitting on top of a hydrogen tank. And I don't want to blow up the hydrogen tank. So I gotta maneuver around so I can get a good shot on the missile turret without shooting the tank. Hence why I'm doing this maneuver. Alright, it's probably going to be good. We'll line ourselves up at the top of the turret, and hopefully we do not injure that tank there. Again, we can position ourselves in a nice way. See what happens. Oh! Sniped! Absolutely sniped! Oh my god, that was amazing. That was incredible. I'm gonna go in on foot here and see what's going on. Nothing's shooting at me yet. A little bit of thruster comps. Tanks still together. Nice. I'm just gonna find a way that we can hack our way in here. Interior! No, it's a interior turret! What? I couldn't get to the side! Oh, that was amazing. Where's my body? 3 kilometers that way. There you are. My body. Alright. I now know there's a bad guy. There he is. Okay. I saw him. He scared me. Oh, there's got to be something here I can... I just want to hack in and see if there's any useful things on the grid. Let me see. Just ammo? No Prototech. No, just programmable block. This is what's opening and closing a little bit each time. Whoop, there's the turret. Gotcha. Yeah. there's not really anything here that's worthwhile. We'll just leave this grid as it is. We got a few bits and bobs from it. I mean, theoretically, we could go grab some of these thruster components. But this would be a really good thing to find if you were just starting out. You get some thruster components, you get some of that rare platinum, get some useful things out of it. And you maybe even just salvage the whole thing and make it your ship. But, yeah, I don't need it. But, yeah. Let's head on back to the Warship. And we can get this thing plugged in as one of the replacements. Alright, let's head in here. And there is one of our drone docks right along the back spine right here. So I can pull on in and dock on up. And man, these drones have been doing so much work. I think these have been the real MVP of this entire series. Drones. Ah, drone is docked up. So, we successfully got ourselves a Prototech thruster. And now, we have one block remaining on our journey. And that is the large grid battery. This bad boy... No, not there. This bad boy here. If we find a large grid battery, that is excellent. We can knock down a couple more Prototech things and keep searching for the bits for a battery. We technically could build it if we had a frame. We used our only frame on the reactor, which I think was a good choice. The reactor was very fun to build. So I am contemplating what I should do. Where should I go? Is searching around the unidentified signals, like that one there, you know, 7.8 thousand away. There's that one at almost 11,000 away. Am I going to be expending just a ton of power, flying around those signals, get into a bunch of big combat? Get some Prototech, yeah, but do I get the battery? I don't know. Do I get a frame? I don't know. I have my components. They're right here. Why don't I just go and find a frame somewhere? Like, the only frame I've found so far has been on the planet. So maybe I go back and head on down to my my rover, which I believe is still down there. Entity list, large grids, One of these large grids. Yep, there she is. There's the rover back down on the planet. Everything's still there. So maybe we head back and we take a little drop ship down. We make ourselves a tiny little ship enough to get down to this. Leave the platform up in orbit. And we putz around on the surface once again until we find a frame. Because this is the only place I've found a frame so far, is in one of the surface encounters. We still have more to go here. We just got through, last time we were driving this thing, we had got through the ocean, not the ocean, the polar ice caps. I just do not have the ability to think or speak. And we could head over these mountains and back down into some plains there. Maybe hit that lake and try to get into these open areas here and just bang out several encounters and just do that until I find a frame. But maybe that's what I finished off with, a little extra bit of rover action. But I think that's going to be it for now. we have made another major step forward in our Prototech adventure. We have one last step. Then after that is complete, we are going to take one additional episode where we are going to use every single piece of Prototech we have, and we're going to put it all together into one. We're going to slice all the Prototech off this base, and we're going to build a ship, a nice compact ship with Prototech, and it'll be my highly advanced Prototech cruiser or something like that. And we'll use that to leave this place. Put the 2 Prototech jump drives on it, and the thing will be very light. It'll have like 1 cargo container instead of like the dozen that this thing has. And we'll just be able to jump like 20,000 kilometers, and we'll just get ourselves out of the system and be done with this series. But that is it for now. We're going to figure out what we're going to do to find that last frame or to find a battery. And then the last episode will be building up an awesome Prototech ship to get ourselves out of here. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. And good hunting out there, fellow space engineers.